Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, people. We live. We live. We live. Whew. Strong. Bring it in, bring it in. YODA. Young, organized, determined achievers guiding a new generation. Bring it in, people. What up? I am your boy, Space Baby Wayne. Salute, salute. Salute everybody tuning in. Let's go. Today is Monday. Talk money moves tonight. Got a couple special guests. We got Damo coming through. We got Sino Savvy coming through. Let's see what they talking about. Bring it in, bring it in. The Martian has landed. Quick side note while we wait for the guests to come up. If you got any battles, any battlers that you want to get reviewed, recap, drop the footage, battle rap views. I will be recapping every battle that I see, dropping my opinion on every battle that I see, every battle that I watch, either myself or Black Ice. Salute everybody. Come on in, come on in. My guest is here. Yes, sir, yes, sir. We got a good one tonight, people. Definitely got a good one tonight. Before I call him up, though, let me ask y'all. As I do my recaps, would y'all prefer me to do bar for bar breakdowns, or would y'all rather me go based off of the footage that I see? You know what I'm saying? And just give my overall opinion of the battler themselves. You get what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Damo, what up? Sino, what up? I got y'all. I got y'all. Get a few more people in here. Go get these interviews going. You know what I mean? Not gonna waste y'all time. Not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. You feel me? But yeah, let me know what y'all want to do. Bar for bar, I could do that. I have no problem with that. You get what I'm saying? Because I definitely be watching all these battles. It's a lot of entertainment. A lot of entertainment. A lot. I like a lot of the bars and battlers that I'm seeing. Some of them is but for the most part, the overall fact that they're trying and they're actually doing it, I salute. You get what I'm saying? I definitely salute. But yeah, today is Money Making Monday. Sorry, Monday Money Moves. Same shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my first guest that I would like to bring on right quick, because I know he kind of, don't have that much time. I'm going to try to see if I can bring on Damo right quick and get an interview with this guy. If y'all not familiar with Damo, y'all about... Let's see. Yo. What's good, yo? What's up? Salute. What's going on with you?
What's good with you, man? Everything straight?
Yes, sir. Living and breathing. I'm above ground, so I can't complain.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
Every day above ground is a good day, ain't it?
Of course. I see you out there working. Part of what I'm talking about with Monday Money Move. You get what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Battle rap is cool, but at the same time, having a 9 to 5, it got to be lucrative. It makes sense.
Damn
you know
right.
What I mean? We are humans.
Damn right.
We are humans. You get what I mean?
Damn
So,
right.
I wanted to ask you right quick, to give us a quick, little rundown of who you are, what you do. You know what I mean? What got you in the battle rap? For the people that don't know, that will know after this.
All right, for the people that don't know, that already know, everybody know my name Damo. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I won't say that I'm a battle rapper. I would say I'm just a person that raps. You know what I'm saying? I always said that shit. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And shit, how I started out, I was locked up for real. You know what I mean? And like I was doing music at first. You know what I mean? Before I got locked up. So like, but the way my
Mhm.
style is, you know what I mean? It was up north based, more of a like D block type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Very aggressive, guns, money and shit, drugs and shit. So I was rapping my little rhymes that I wrote in jail and shit. You know what I mean? Jail and prison. And they was like, yo, you should battle and shit. Like you got the style for that shit. You know what I mean? Like I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't really fuck with that shit for real. I ain't. But when I got out, you know what I mean? I said, I'd do it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Leg,
Mhm.
shout out to CPBL. Shout out to Hard Knocks Battle League, you know what I mean? Because a lot of other leagues didn't want to fuck with me for real, like, which is cool. I wasn't even tripping, you know what I mean? But them two leagues, at first, it was Hard Knocks Battle League. They fuck with me at first, but they never got a card put together. And then my homeboy Genesis turned me on to CPPL. So shout out to them two leagues for giving me a chance, to grace my presence and shit like that. That's how that shit went though for me for real. You know.
Nice, nice. How did you feel going up to your first battle?
I mean, for real, I felt good. Like I was like, I'm about to talk my shit. Like you know what I mean? Like nervous? No, I wasn't really nervous because the shit that I had, I already wrote and said it a million times before while I was locked up. So I didn't really, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I'm like, dude, I'm really about to do this shit. Like I'm really about to be on camera doing this shit. I'm really about to wait for my homeboy to call me. Like, look, bro, I really did this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas pushed me to do it. You know what I mean? So.
So how was that first reaction after you did it?
I'm,
From yourself? Like how did you feel about it, and then how did your peoples feel about it after the first
the
battle?
reaction was good. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't think like niggas is gonna really, cause like don't get me wrong. Like I understand the battle rap format. I understood what battling was, but like it did change from like back in the day when you had niggas like Murder Mook and all them repeating the same shit, saying the same rhymes, and not really making that shit about their opponent. But now the day when I
Right,
got out, it was more you gotta make it about. You can still say your bars, your universal
right. Like
bars.
you shouldn't
But
sell it to
yeah,
them.
yeah, like schemes. Like back
Mhm.
then, motherfuckers wasn't really doing schemes and shit. Like all this crazy, like. So
Right.
when I was saying my bars, they was catching it, of course, but they knew my shit was old. Like I understood that, and they gave me respect for that. You know what I mean? So like after that, like I felt pretty good about that battle. And I was like, damn, maybe I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I didn't take it serious because my next few
Mhm.
battles I fucked around on, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to talk my shit, you know what I mean? And then
Mhm.
but then after that reaction, like boom, and then like when my homeboys found out when I told them like, look man, this shit was alright, shit was cool. They was happy for me, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm talking about niggas that was locked up with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about people on the street. They already knew that I was doing that shit. But niggas that was locked up,
Right.
giving them hope and shit like that, like yo, like y'all niggas can do the shit that I'm doing when I got out. You know what I mean? So that's how that shit went.
All right. So from those battles, how many battles you got total?
Honestly, I lost track. Man. I probably got I know I got at least 10 battles. Like, I know I got at least
Yeah.
10.
So everybody watching, you got at least 10 battles out there. Watch at least five.
Yeah, watch at least 5.
Watch at
And,
least
and
five.
what I always
I
tell,
guarantee the first one's gonna have y'all
yeah, and
hooked.
whatever I tell, and when I tell people this, I tell people to watch my first battle, then my second, then my third, you know what I'm saying? So they can see the progression and
Watch the
shit like that.
progression.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's what I tell
Right.
people, so.
Right. Like I watched the battle, and I was impressed by it, bro. I really was. I was sitting like, all right, this dude, he needs to be on RBE somewhere,
Which one was it?
like for real. Which one did I see
So I think
yesterday?
I posted like 4 of them on there. I just, you know what I mean? To support
Yeah,
the
the
page.
first one you posted. First one you posted. Geez, I got it written down too. I don't got none of my notes with me right now. Pardon me,
Like the
but
Damo verse
it was,
statement. I think that was the first one. I
it
can't
was
remember.
statement. Yes, it was.
Statement.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was. It
yeah,
was.
that was
Yeah,
that
you.
was cool.
That was one of those battles. I looked at it like. the way you tailored for statement, it was like it was it was one of those low key type of you got to catch what you're saying to understand like yo this is directed to him. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It wasn't a universal thing.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
It wasn't
yeah,
like a bunch of universal bars.
yeah.
You know, I caught a lot of it. I caught a lot of it, bro. I'm one of those. I don't really like to give away bars because it's like I want people to watch the battle.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And what I might like, somebody else might be like, you know what I mean? And vice versa, whatever the case is. But I tell all of y'all people watching, go watch Damo versus Statement.
uh-huh,
Watch his first battle all the way up to his last battle,
uh-huh,
and you see the progression with within his artistry.
yeah,
You get what I'm
yes,
saying?
yeah.
So what I want to ask you, Damo, is from battle rap, where did it lead you to? What doors did it open up, or what buildings did it get you in front of?
I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
battle rap, honestly, bro, like battle rap, it led me to like meeting different people in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Meeting people that I mean, I probably would have never met in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that own URL and the people that's trying to get the URL. You know what I'm saying? So just actually seeing different styles. You know, just meeting different people. You know what I'm saying? And like
Mhm.
so like did it open doors like just battle rap related? Yeah, but like in real life, nah, I wouldn't. You know, no diss to the culture or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it just me. My mind was just looking at it like, damn, like there is a whole different world with battle rap in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you can mix it, but you really can't mix it for real because think about it, like people, like some, like a lot of battle rap.
You going in and out a little bit, dude. Let's see if he could bring it back. Oh, this interview was getting good too. This was getting good. Let's see. Where you at, Demo? Are we good? Yo. Oh man. Well, we lost Damo, you know what I'm saying? But that interview will be finished. I promise you. It will be continued. You know what I'm saying? It was getting real good. It was definitely getting good. I appreciate what he's doing, what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see if we can add him back. Let's see if we can get him back right quick. Let me try. If I can get him back, we good. If not, plan B. Just give me a second. But yeah, so far, you know what I'm saying? Damo is one of those dudes, you know what I mean? If he was to continue doing this, I'm not sure if he is or not, but if Damo continues in this battle rap culture, he's somebody that everybody needs to look out for. You know what I'm saying? He got material that you would want to hear. He's good. He's definitely good. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about just having a top tier name. You got to work your way up. You got to work your way up. With at least 10 battles in the bag, hey, you never know where to take them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me try one more time. If I could get the brother back, we in the money. If not, on to plan B. There we go.
Yo,
We
yo,
got him
my
back,
fault.
y'all.
Yeah,
No
my fault,
worries.
man. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I'm sitting in this parking lot and shit, man. That's all.
It's
You
all
know, they got
good,
their little
bro.
Wi-Fi and shit.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. But yeah, what I want to ask you is, all right, so it wasn't too many doors that battle rap opened for you personally outside, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what type of doors have opened for you outside where it'll be lucrative for you to make money on a regular? You know what I mean? What I'm basically trying to get at is I need some tips and pointers from you for those who's watching who needs to figure out how to make money for the youth growing up, learn how to make money the right way and all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just give them some
Uh,
pointers.
I mean, for real, like this, the only thing I can say is like this, like I got lucky on certain occasions. You know what I'm saying? So like, say for instance, Like I gotta go back. Like before I got locked up, you know what I'm saying, I was in the streets and shit, you know what I mean? And like my baby moms, you know what I'm saying, family was had a business, you know what I'm saying, real estate and stuff like that. So of course I invested in that. I got locked up, of course, you know what I'm saying, shit like so when I got out, of course I regained my, you know what I'm saying, my percentage of what I did, you know what I'm saying? So I stuck with that, you know, learning the business off of somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I just surrounded myself with somebody that actually did it, you know what I mean? So I just started learning and picking up shit and they gave me like small jobs and shit, you know, to do like management type shit, learning my skills. You know, and to go back to that battle rap shit, to go back to the battle, it did open up one thing how to like study and express my vocabulary. Looking, you know what I'm saying, like and start bringing in it because like now, like when I talk to people, they be like, "Oh, I see you on Facebook. You be battle rapping and shit." Like so, I meet people like that sometimes, and like it does start a conversation. You know what I mean? Then I'll like veer away from that battle rap shit and try to talk to some real life shit. But
One thing I can
yeah,
say real quick, not to cut you off, about battle rappers in general, that a lot of them got well, everybody needs to understand.
yeah,
Battle rappers are poets.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So learning how to become a poet,
yeah.
it'll teach you how to talk to people outside.
Damn right, damn
Believe
right.
it or not, it sounds crazy, but it actually helps. It works. You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So that type of stuff, I definitely I want people to understand. Like, yo, just because you're a battler doesn't mean that you're not a poet. Take that wordplay and utilize it for the right things. You
damn
know what I
right,
mean? Talk to the right people and take the right steps.
damn right.
So another question right quick is what made you decide to take that step from all right, I'm in the streets, I'm doing my thing out here, to let me take this real estate, you know, serious.
Yeah. I
What made you
like like when I got locked up when I was facing 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't really hit me. Of course, you know, I've been in juvenile a gang of times, been upstate. But like when I was in the streets, I wasn't no dummy, you know what I'm saying? I went to school, learned, you know what I'm saying? I did all that and ended up dropping out, you know what I mean, because of the streets. But I wasn't no
mm-hmm,
dummy. I like watching movies and shit, that shit don't last forever, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be dead or jail. You might not be, you know what I'm saying? You might just get out the game without being dead or going to jail, you know what I'm saying? So, god damn, I
mm-hmm,
keep getting shit sent to me. But yeah, man, so when I did that, it was her peoples that told me like, look, man, you need to get out the streets. You got a daughter, you know what I'm saying, on the way, and you have a son, you know what I mean? So I listen, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I did listen, you know what I mean? Ask my questions and shit like that. So of course I still end up getting locked up, you know what I mean? So that whole entire
mm-hmm,
time I'm locked up, like facing 10 years, you know what I'm saying, and facing this and that. Of course I took the plea bargain and shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, like this shit real. Like I'm locked up in prison. You know, jail was cool because you know niggas. You know what I'm saying? You
right,
know motherfuckers. So like you get to fighting with somebody, your homeboy with you, you know that you gonna jump him. It's like having a gun in jail for real. You can't lose, you know what I mean? So but when you go down to prison, you by yourself, you surrounded by like 100 other thousands of other fucking personalities. You surrounded by motherfuckers that got 100 years. 100 and motherfuckers talking to you normal like I'm looking at this shit like my nigga you got 100 years. Like you never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be in that position. So me surrounded by old heads, you know what I'm saying? Old heads seen something in me because the first few years I was wilding, you know what I mean? Still doing dumb shit, you know what I mean? But like,
mm-hmm,
but like just me having my kids and shit, and then like listen to old heads, they start telling me shit, you know what I mean? Like, man, what do you like to do? What interests you? You know what I mean? Yeah, you rapping and stuff like that, but you gotta have a plan B and a plan C, you know what I mean? And shit like that. So and that's how that shit boiled down to by me, like my last 2 years, something just clicked, and I just start studying travel. You know what I'm saying? And start studying real estate again. You know what I mean? So when I got out, I already was ahead of the game because I studied. You know what I'm saying? I already had a plan on what I wanted to do. You know, I ain't want to go back in jail. That shit whack. Like I tell everybody to this day, like my kids, my mom, rest in peace, my dad, sister, brother. Like I die before I go back to that shit. That shit is in the way. You know what I mean? So I would never praise that shit. Uh, but yeah, I came home, had a plan, and I went out and got it. Kept grinding and grinding. Of course, I dealt with a hella no's. You're gonna get a lot of no's, especially when you're a felon, black too. So like, You can get a hella
Right.
no's, but I just kept going and going and going, and finally got that yes. Only took one yes for me to take off. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing
Right.
is, my first job was being a bartender. That was my first job. Cause at first I was like, I'm not working no fast food. You know what I mean? Like in the streets, I did all this hustling, all this grinding, trying to get to this money. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. I mean, I remember when I first seen my first brick. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. Like I'm thinking about paid in full and all that shit. You know what I mean? When I was robbing all them stores, I'm counting my baby mom counting 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that just like fucked me up. You know what I mean? So, but I wasn't stupid at the same time. You can't find a person that say that I bought these cars and jewels. I don't even rock jewels now. You know, I don't even do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
yeah, when I came home, boom, that I just molded that shit together. And then bartending, you meet different people that come to bars. Like you meet lawyers, you know what I mean, construction work, foremen and shit. So I just start bouncing off ideas and shit like that, and I just found something that I like. I like to travel, you know what I mean. So truck driving, that's where truck driving came in effect. I knew what truck driving was, of course, but I'm like, damn, it makes sense now that I'm older and sat down and really thought this shit out. Truck driving makes sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
And me being black, you know what I'm saying? Like I want my own business anyway. So real estate was semi, you know what I'm saying, semi working out for me because I was managing it with my baby mom peeps. And I was learning the game, getting my little checks here and there, you know what I mean? So just taking my time, and that's the thing, patience. You gotta have patience for everything, you know what I mean? So
Right.
um
Right.
yeah, so I remember. So now I got the real estate. I'm fucking with that shit a little bit, doing the bartending, doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, but I knew I wasn't working no warehouse job. I wasn't working no fast food job. Like that bartending shit, I was able to talk to people and be myself. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
white people, no racism involved in them, but like white people, Chinese people, motherfuckers looking like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I mean? Because at
Right.
the end of the day, you
Right.
gotta know how to talk to people. That you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like battle rap is different. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I tell people at my job, like, man, I'm totally different outside this job. You know what I mean? So, but
It's like
yeah,
it's something I've learned. And this might sound crazy to people, but in all actuality, when it comes down to battle rap, you have to know how not just battle rap, but work also. You gotta know how to turn on a character.
damn
You get
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like not to be phony or fake. Be who
Nah,
you
nah,
are,
nah. That's
but
real.
it's
Nah.
that professional character. You
Yeah,
get what
that's
I'm
real.
saying?
Like, yeah, that's real. Like,
Right.
and that's the thing. And getting to that battle rap shit. That's the thing that I see with a lot of battle rappers. Like, like, I'm not saying no names or nothing like that, but it's certain motherfuckers that
Go ahead,
that
see him.
you know what I'm saying that trolls a lot. Some of the it's certain motherfuckers that got their priorities wrong. Like they want to battle rap, which is cool. I'm fine and dandy with that. But what's
Mhm.
your real life about? You know, you don't got no job, no car, no nothing. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck how you getting through your battles? You know what I mean? Like and then like when it's time to they embarrassed to say where they work at or something. Like they hide they real like what did you hide? Why are you
Um,
hiding a job that pay your
I'll
bills?
be
You know what I
honest
mean?
with you. Some jobs, some people are fast food workers. You
Yeah,
get what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
and I know someone and like
Nothing wrong with no. My thing is this. Personally, I look at it like this. As long as you're on the clock and you're making money, you're
yeah,
good.
yeah,
You can
damn right,
always
yeah,
have a side hustle, but
yeah,
make sure you got something coming in that's documented at the
damn
end
right,
of the day.
and yeah, and I look at it like okay, you working fast food, that's cool. Me personally, I'm not taking that route. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're hiding something that's taking care of you. It's paying your
Right,
bill. God damn, hold on.
right,
But yeah, it's paying your bills. Like that's your life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I
I
look
look
at
at
it.
it like
You know what I
this.
mean?
For people that want to take battle rap and make it their profession, their life, the end all be all,
Mhm.
fine, cool.
Yeah,
But there's ways that you can make money with your lyrics, with your
damn right.
bars, with the
Yeah,
material. You
damn
know what
right.
I'm saying? Like 90% of people that does music, they want to go straight into the rapping route and go, I want to put a song out, I want to put an album out, this and third. Nobody really thinks about there's video games that need scores, there's movies that need scores,
Mhm,
there's little TV shows, there's little
mhm,
side
mhm,
YouTube videos that's coming out. You know what I mean?
mhm. Yeah, I agree.
Take the material, format it the right way,
Damn
present
right.
it to some. You know what I mean? Send it out to 100 people. 99% chance you get five callbacks
Damn right,
at
man. You
least.
it's all about that grind promotion, so you gotta promote yourself, everything that you do, you gotta promote yourself. Same like for me, like for me, like I promote myself almost every day. Like sometimes I take a break off, Like I had one motherfucker said something about me promoting my shit too much. Like I'm like, Walmart promote they shit every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers be like, why is you worried about me promoting? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. This how I got here, you know what I mean? Like,
This is how I look at it. There's no such thing as over promotion.
yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, why is you worried about like how I'm doing? I'm doing this. This money came out of my pocket. Like when I came in, first of all, when I came in a battle rap game, I've been the same since day one. I came in talking shit. I came in saying that I'm getting money. I can't like. I wasn't afraid about saying my job. Like nigga, I did 5 years, homie. I just came home, homie. You know what I mean? Like I could have been like nigga, I ain't on that bullshit, nigga. Like you know what I mean? I could have been like, you know what? I'm gonna stay cool, calm, and collect. I got time over my head. I got kids. I'm already lucky to have certain shit in order for me. All I gotta do is go out and do it and put the work in, put the grind in. You know what I mean? So, and
Mhm.
that's what I did. Went from bartending. Like when I say I was bartending and going to school, you know what I mean? Going to school for truck driver and going to school for business management. That shit wasn't easy. Like that shit was not like
Let me
I'm
tell you
not.
now, my father-in-law was a truck driver for about 20 something years
Mhm.
after he got out the military. Um, and he told me straight up, this is one of the hardest jobs to ever have in the world.
Damn right.
Like truck driving, people look at it as a simple, oh, you're picking this up, you're taking it there. But it's
Yeah, man,
more
it's
to
more. Yeah, it's more
it.
to that
It's
shit.
way
Especially when you,
more to
yeah, especially when you got your own business. When you got your own truck, man, it's more
it.
like man, like I can pull out papers now. Like this shit is like my office put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like that shit. Like when I hear people say that shit, like, you know what I mean? They just don't understand the grind. I mean this not the only job too. It's other hard jobs too. You know what I'm saying? But this shit right here, this shit, man. You're away from, at the end of the day, you're away from your family. Two,
Hmm.
you giving up your
Right.
life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
right now, I'm away from my kids, I'm away from my youngest boy, and I'm giving up my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I can be home chilling, doing, you know what I mean, going out and shit.
It's a necessary sacrifice
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them to
to
live.
provide. So like a lot of people can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want
But
to say it, but he definitely told me, he was like, if you're a truck driver, it's hard to have a family at all.
yeah, yeah,
Like, 'cause
yeah.
you so much on the road. You know what I mean? It's like being an artist in the industry. You know what I
Damn right.
mean? You got a movie here, but then you got to fly out to New York. Then you got to
Yeah,
go to West California. Then you got to go
damn
out to
right.
Canada somewhere, and
Yeah,
you
and
know what I
that's
mean?
why.
All the way back to see your family for 2 weeks.
And that's why I came when I came in the game. Like it's all about having a plan. Like I
Yeah,
don't want to be over the road too too fucking. I mean, I'm always want to be a truck driver, of course, but like I don't want to be over the road. You know what I'm saying? Fucking 10, 20 years. I mean, which is fine and dandy. Other people do that. Me personally, I gave myself a 2 year plan. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, like I had money stacked up before I even, you know what I'm saying, got on the road. I just wanted to take that extra level, the extra step, and test myself. You know what I mean? So, but I knew I always
right.
wanted a truck. You know what I mean? And I want a box truck too. So when I do come back home, I can find certain, you know what I'm saying, businesses I can do with my box truck too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, I gave myself a 2 year plan, and I'm doing what's best for me. How much I get paid, what contracts I do. You know what I mean? So when I do come home,
How far in that 2 year plan are you?
huh?
How far into it? How far into the 2 year plan are you right now?
What's this November, right? I started April, so what's that? 6 months, right? Yeah, 6 months. So like I still got a year and a half. You know what I mean to do. And I'm on good pace right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna buy my family a home. You know what I'm saying? And I might want to build a home from the ground up. I don't know. But I want to buy my family home. And when I do that, that's when I'm gonna come back home and find me a local job and like still trying to do my real estate. Because I already have a house now. You know what I'm saying? That's paid off fully, you know what I'm saying? Paid off now. So I'm trying to move out that house and buy me another house and rent that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but my baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? My baby mamas, the house I left that alone. You know what I'm saying? But I learned so much off of they stuff. I went out and got me a foreclosure home. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm staying in now. Cause I think in the rule you gotta stay in about a year or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I forgot the rules, but yeah. But now I fixed that up a little bit. So when I leave out, I want to buy me a home. That's my family home, and I want to use the house that I moved out with the hub program, so the hub helped me find people, you know what I mean, shit like that. So there's a lot of different stuff. I be doing. And plus, you gotta need support. And like my girl, you know what I'm saying, she's supporting me. You know, my family supporting me. You know, and that's it, man. I gotta stay focused and all that, man.
So I got two more questions before I let you go. You know what I mean? One, can you give us, meaning the people watching, the people that's going to watch, and the youth coming up, can you give us three key things that you need to do in order to stay on track with making the money move that you're making, no
Number
matter
one,
what type of money move it is?
number one, be patient. Number two,
Be
save your
patient,
money.
save
Save
your
your money.
money,
Number three,
save your money.
three, fuck that bullshit. You know what I'm
Fuck the
saying?
bullshit.
Fuck that
Big fact,
bullshit. Like, you know what I
big
mean? Like
facts.
that shit, all that beefing and shit, that shit in the that arguing drama shit, your peace of mind, that shit's in the fucking way, bro. Like that's
Facts.
that's 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 gonna be the right there though. That's gonna be the hardest thing because growing up, you see people going to clubs and want to hang out and shit. It's hard for a person to stop doing that. You know what I mean? Like me, I already had events. I did 5 years in prison, so ain't much I couldn't do. You know what I mean? I made the best out that situation. But now I look at this like a prison, but I'm making money this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm free. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's the three things I would tell people, man. Be patient, save your money, fuck them clothes and shit. Like, I mean, I wear nice stuff, but that's another a narrative of motherfuckers that's like, you know, I mean, that's a whole nother fucking story. But you know what I mean? Be
It
patient,
makes
save
sense,
your
man.
money, fuck that bullshit. You know what I mean? So,
Facts, facts. So last thing I got for you, Damo, and the people who want to know, what's next for Damo? What's next for Damo?
what's next, man? Shit, I don't know, man. Don't. I mean, it's a quote that I came across. It says, "Don't tell me that the sky is the limit when there's footprints on the moon." You know what I mean?
Hmm,
You know what I mean? So, like, I'm doing good.
nice.
Like, what that means, I'm just gonna keep trying to go as high as I can. You know, I know that. You know what I mean? The sky ain't the limit. If there's a footprint on that motherfucking moon, you know what I mean? That's got to be the limit. So I'm trying to pass that limit. You know what I mean? So I'm doing good now. Staying focused and shit like that. Being humble. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of see with the battle rap shit. I do troll a lot. I do talk shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you gotta know when to be serious and shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, people like me, I'm surprised you ain't talking shit. Like, nah, like, I'm humble, you know what I mean? I can, you know what I mean? But I'm humble for the most part because I'm blessed and I'm lucky. I will say that, you know what I'm saying? So, but
I just got
that's,
one more question. It just came to my
yeah, man,
mind
ask
too.
me any questions, man. Ask me any questions, bro.
Um, what league do you want to? Matter of fact, scratch the league. Scratch the league. Who do you want to see level up? That's from the bottom right now. Who do you want to see level up, and who do you feel is already at that level now, where they can be on the main stage for like the big leagues?
Damn, man, that's a lot of battle rappers I gotta think of, bro. Uh,
What's one to come to mind outside of yourself, of course? Because me personally, after watching your battles, bro, I don't see why you go leave it. I
damn.
understand it, but it's like
I mean, the only, the only,
you
the
got
only,
that
the,
potential, bro.
the only nigga that, like, I seen that gotten better every battle is my nigga Nate. N8. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Gary Witherspoon, I think his name on Facebook is Nate.
I just watched
I mean,
Nate too.
yeah,
Nate,
it's a
Nate is
yeah,
good.
yeah, it's a lot. It's I
Nate is
mean, it's a
good.
lot of other like the nigga Cino. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of shit he got to work on and shit. But if he keep at it, you know what I mean. I don't know how serious he is with it right now. You know what I mean? But he is getting on some
Cino is
parts.
nice.
Yeah,
Cino is
and
definitely nice. He's somebody I'm
but
looking out for.
I mean, it's mad. I mean, man, it's mad. I mean, it's so many battle rappers that I see. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to throw shade on none. You know what I mean? But Nate, I would say Nate. You know what I'm saying? He should be on there pretty soon. You know what I mean? So
Oh, yeah.
that's what I would say.
Oh, yeah. So anything you got left, anything you want to promo, anything you want the streets to know, the people to know, young, organized, determined achievers to know.
Shit, man, just grind, bro. You know, freight runners, y'all just support the shit. You know what I mean? Like, That's all I ask for. You know what I mean? Just grind, man. That's the only thing I can say to motivate somebody. Like grind. I mean, doing 5 years in prison, coming home with nothing, not blaming nobody, not bitching or nothing. I just went out and got it. I was kept my head down. I accept the help that I got. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But this grind, don't hold no grudges. You know what I mean? A motherfucker ain't helping you. Fuck it. Just go. No need to post it on Facebook or Instagram. Like, I get tired of seeing that shit. Just grind. Stop bitching. Just grind. You know what I mean? Like, if I can do it, and my charge is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? My rap sheet is not good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the worst of things, but black, young, doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? So, but if I can do it, another person can do it. You know what I'm saying? Best believe I'm not the first person that done it. It's people before me that done it. You know what I mean? So you take the time out and fuck the other bullshit. You know what I mean? It's do you, cause them niggas ain't gonna pay your bills. Them niggas ain't. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. That's
Big
it.
facts, big
Uh,
facts.
but yeah, salute to you, man, for taking the time out, watch my battles, for the interview and
Thank you,
shit.
man.
You know, and you want to know another
Anytime, bro.
thing, man? I give you an extra salute because for real, man, including Indianapolis, Indiana, Roanoke, Virginia, uh, I can't say North Carolina. One in Atlanta. It been so many people that say they want to give me interviews and shit, and that shit never came through except for one of them, and one of them I had to work. You know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying? But you the first person that we came through an interview. You know, and it's on Facebook. You know what I mean? So I will give you an
Sir,
extra
yes, sir.
salute, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's
I
real.
know who you are, man. You
Yeah,
got work out there. The people got to
yeah,
know who you are. I
yeah.
can
Thank.
guarantee you, give it another year, somebody's gonna watch the video and be
Mm,
like, "Yo, where the hell is Damo?
yeah,
Where the hell is Damo?"
yeah.
I'm telling you, people gonna want to
Yeah,
see more of you, bro.
like right now, like right now. I mean, I fell back from back. Like I said earlier, like I fell back from battle rap for a while. Like I don't know if I'm gonna come back or not, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
Right
leave
now,
the door open is what I'll say. Leave the door open.
yeah, the
Make the
door's
moves
still
you
open.
gotta make.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
But then once that fall come up, it's
yeah,
like, hey,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. If it's
Because right
right,
now,
yeah,
I'll be real with you, bro. There's no need to take your talent and just let it sit there.
yeah,
You get what I mean?
yeah,
You got, of course, handle the personal business and all that. But then when it comes down to making money with your talent, utilize that, bro. You
yeah,
never know
man.
who's watching. You never know who's listening. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes, sir.
But
Thanks,
it's your
man.
boy
Yeah.
Space Baby Wayne, man.
All right, yo, baby
Got
Wayne,
another
right?
exclusive interview with Damo.
All right.
You get what I mean? Battle
Damn
rap
right, man.
views. Ladies and gentlemen,
Shout out to
give
Battle
it up
Rap
for
Views.
Damo.
All right, man. One, man.
Surge. Salute, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I
All right.
appreciate it. Yeah, there we go, man. There we go. Interview number one. Stay tuned for interview number two. I got See No Savvy coming up. You ain't gonna miss this one. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it. Salute. YODA.